This is News 8 Now at noon.
Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for joining us. I'm Alexandra Carter. We start with the New Orleans terror attack. Bourbon Street, the crime scene, is now clear and in just hours will reopen. A man intentionally drove a pickup truck into a New Orleans New Year's crowd yesterday. The attack leaving 14 people dead and dozens more injured. Among the lives lost, Nakira Cheyenne Dido, Nicole Perez, Tiger Besh, and Reggie Hunter. In that attack, authorities say 14 people were killed and at least 39 more injured. Investigators now say the driver, who was killed by police, acted alone, inspired by ISIS. CBS's Nicole Valdez is in New Orleans with the latest.
Law enforcement searched the Houston area home Thursday of the driver who intentionally rammed a truck into the crowd in New Orleans on New Year's Day.
We do not assess at this point anyone else involved in this attack except for Shamsuddin Jabbar.
The FBI has identified the attacker as 42-year-old Shamsuddin Jabbar, a U.S. citizen and Army veteran. Court records show he was divorced 3 times in the past 13 years. The FBI says the killer had an ISIS flag attached to the truck.
He posted several videos to an online platform proclaiming his support for ISIS.
Authorities say at least one suspected improvised explosive device and 2 guns were recovered at the scene.
ARs and bombs and all that, man. But the aftermath was really what got me, like bodies all up and down the street.
Among the victims killed were 28-year-old former Princeton University football star Tiger Besh and Reggie Hunter, a 37-year-old father of 2.
This hurts. This is terrible. And like, we want as much justice for him as we possibly can get.
New Orleans police say they are ramping up their security protocols after the city temporarily removed protective barriers designed to block traffic.
We're going to harden the targets more by using heavier equipment to block these intersections.
A cruiser had been positioned along Bourbon Street, but the suspect sped around it, veering onto the sidewalk. Nicole Valdez, CBS News, New Orleans.
And now we take a live look at the Superdome in New Orleans. Tight security surrounding today's Sugar Bowl after yesterday's attack. The Georgia Bulldogs will take on the Notre Dame Fighting Irish at 3 o'clock. 70,000 fans expected to fill up the dome after the game was delayed yesterday. The stadium also set to host the Super Bowl next month. To Las Vegas now, where new details are emerging on that Tesla Cyber truck blast outside the Trump Hotel. U.S. officials say the driver was a U.S. Special Forces soldier. He was on active duty but was on leave from Germany. The blast killed the driver and injured 7 others. Meanwhile, in Denver, the FBI now looking into activity at a Colorado Springs house that could be tied to the explosion. Back here at home and turning to the weather, get ready for a stretch of cold weather, a longer stretch that is. We take a live look outside. It looks cold, doesn't it? This is outside our downtown studio. In addition to the cold, some people could see a chance of some flurries. Meteorologist Art Jarrett is timing it all for us. Art, how cold are we talking? It's cold enough already.
It's cold enough already, my friend. Yeah, it's going to drop into the teens for tomorrow. Right now, we're looking behind me here. We have cloudy to partly cloudy skies right now. Light snow is just a very chance getting down to areas by Ladysmith, possibly Wausau. We also have some snow that's coming in from Iowa that's pressing across, going toward areas right by Prairie du Chien, as I should say. Here's a look at right now that we just saw already. I can show you other locations. You can go up to Millston right now. It's 22 degrees out there. It feels like it's 15 degrees outside. We carry over to areas by Tacoma, and you're looking at 21 degrees. It feels like it's 17 out there for a lot of folks that are kind of doing their work outside. At least 1 p.m. all the way to 7 p.m. we're looking at temperatures holding on to the middle 20s, then the lower 20s start to pop in. Observed wind speeds are out there. You can see they're light right now, but they will begin to pick up, and that wind chill will start to get colder as we get in the 10 o'clock hour and overnight tomorrow. It will be breezy all day tomorrow. Current temperatures you can see from 17 to 28 degrees out there, and as we see what it feels like it's 5 degrees to at least 20 degrees outside on your skin. Now, that being said, take a look look what's happening for La Crosse as we go through the day. Sunshine will prevail, as you already saw on the live shot, and we'll do the same for Eau Claire. In and out of the partly to mostly cloudy skies with temperatures from 19 going up to at least 21 degrees today. I'll have more about your forecast coming up, and we'll show you hour by hour how this all plays out for you into tomorrow.
All right, Art, we'll see you in just a bit. Juneau County officials, meanwhile, releasing a new photo of a person of interest in a triple murder. This is 47-year-old Virgil Thu, taken Sunday at New Lisbon's Dollar General. Thu is wanted in connection with the death of 2 juveniles and 1 adult in New Lisbon. The victims were found inside of a home on the 300 block of West Bridge Street. Deputies say Thu had contact with one of the juveniles and is still on the run. La Crosse leaders will vote today on a plan to address the city's homeless crisis. The Judicial and Administration Committee could ask for state and federal help to fund more mental health, addiction, and shelter programs. One council member suggesting using empty barracks at Fort McCoy, hoping this push will get other cities to call for more state and federal action on homelessness as well.
I think the resolution will definitely help. It's not only us, but other communities around the state of Wisconsin hopefully jumping on board and getting our state and federal legislators on board with us to tackle this crisis.
The vote is set for 4 p.m. today. The Salvation Army of La Crosse County celebrating after raising more than $300,000 this holiday season. Officials say this year's Red Kettle campaign saw a 45% increase in donations thanks to more than 750 volunteers who rang bells for over 3,000 hours. The money helps the Salvation Army provide shelter to 64 people every night and serve more than 100 meals daily.
People really grabbed on to making it a little bit of their own, right? So we had a lot of outfits out there. We had Grinches, we have Santa Clauses, we had wild animals, we had folks playing music. We had really people making it happy and making it a reflection of what they enjoy.
The number of volunteers was also higher than last year, and there is still time to donate if you haven't done that yet. The Salvation Army's Christmas campaign continues through January 31st. Still to come on the news at noon, check your freezer. A major recall on Walmart broccoli. We'll share the details with you ahead. And attention Ford owners, why nearly 300,000 trucks are being recalled.
Celebrate 2025 during Home Furniture's New Year's sale. Get up to an extra 10% off sale prices like this queen bedroom suite for just $8.99 and this table and bar stools for $15.99. Start the new year in style during the New Year's sale at Home Furniture.
Our hearing connects us with people, and when that bridge is broken, our job is to help people with that hearing loss and reconnect them back with their lives again. We really feel that better hearing is a better life.
Happy holidays from everyone at Better Hearing Center.
At Spectrum, we believe every day unlocks unlimited possibilities to bring you closer to the people and places you love. Spectrum transforms your gaming experience into a galaxy of adventures. And with the fastest, most reliable internet, you're always front row to the entertainment you love, no matter where you are. Get Spectrum Internet Premier for $30 per month when bundled plus a 3-year price guarantee. Call 1-833-440-0029. Spectrum Internet puts streaming live TV, sports, and popular apps all at your fingertips.
Benedictine Living Community can be a great resource for you. From skilled nursing, rehab, senior living apartments, it's hard to know what's right for you.
That's where I come in. My name is Lori. My goal is to help you find the best place that meets your needs and gives both you and your family peace of mind. Live how you want to live with as much help as you want.
Schedule a tour at blclacrosse.org.
I'd love it if you come see me at Benedictine Living Community La Crosse.
It's the Tempur-Pedic New Year sale at Home Sleep Express. Get up to $500 off select Tempur-Pedic adjustable mattress sets, plus a $300 home shopping card with free white glove delivery and pay no interest for 5 years. The Tempur-Pedic New Year sale at Home Sleep Express.
Welcome back. The U.S. stock market will be closed a week from today, January 9th, in honor of former President Jimmy Carter. That is the date of Carter's state funeral in Washington, which President Joe Biden has also declared a national day of mourning. It's tradition for the markets to close to honor the nation's leaders. Earlier this week, the New York Stock Exchange also held a moment of silence for the 39th president, who died Sunday at the age of 100. Ford is recalling nearly 300,000 diesel-powered F-Series trucks. According to the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, the vehicle's fuel pumps may fail and cause a loss of power, increasing the risk of a crash. Ford says so far it's unaware of any accidents or injuries caused by the issue. Owners of the recalled vehicles can get a free repair at Ford dealerships. And if you recently bought broccoli from Walmart, check your freezer. Braga Fresh recalling its 12-ounce bags of Marketplace broccoli florets due to possible listeria contamination. The affected products were sold at Walmart with a Best By date of December 10th. While the FDA says the products are no longer on store shelves, if you have any at home, they say to throw it away immediately. More than 9 million Americans are getting a pay bump. The hourly minimum wage increased in 21 states yesterday. The increases range from 18 cents to $1.75. According to the Economic Policy Institute, 4 dozen cities and municipalities hiked their minimum wages above their respective state floors. The pay bumps are part of ongoing efforts to keep pay up with the rising cost of living. Coming up, your cheese could be under the microscope. Why the FDA is testing for bird flu. That's coming up next. First, a live look at what's happening on Wall Street. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Are you finding bathing and bathroom business has gotten more difficult? Bad hips, bad knees can pose a problem. Just getting up and down can be risky. There is a simple, affordable solution. In just a day or two, you can have a beautiful new walk-in shower, safe and easy to care for with grab bars, a handheld shower, and a seat if you like. Set an appointment with one of our designers to plan your new bath. Better products at lower prices because we care. The Board Store.
Hey, Dominic here. We always get asked, what do you have for burgers? With over 40 blends at our outlet store, we recommend these 4. All-purpose, beef and more, steak and game, and Lena's Ufta. First, you need ground beef, preferably from a local meat shop. Mix in 2 to 3 teaspoons of pleasing per pound, make into patties and grill to your liking. All 4 of these will make great tasting burgers, and they're all low in sodium. Get these seasonings and more at the outlet store. And buying local always tastes better.
Jason's been with us long enough now to see changes in Michael's abilities. He can analyze them and tailor his recommendations because he has almost as much knowledge of Michael's health as Michael's doctors do. I think that's huge. That is the single biggest factor for me. And that kind of client relationship is invaluable, especially when you're facing the challenges that we are.
Hi, I'm Jason with Access Elevators. Stop in and see us today.
Welcome back. In your medical news, the FDA is now testing cheese for bird flu. Over the next 3 months, the agency says it'll collect at least 300 samples of raw cow's milk cheese nationwide. This comes after an H5N1 outbreak in multiple states linked to raw milk and dairy. But don't panic. The National Institutes of Health says bird flu still remains a low risk to the public. A simple MRI scan may be able to pinpoint patients at risk for serious health problems. Researchers have developed a new MRI technique that can determine the composition of fat tissue surrounding the heart, which can put people at risk for coronary artery disease and heart failure. The non-invasive test could help doctors better target their treatment. Could your morning cup of joe help ward off cancer? An analysis of dozens of studies finds that coffee consumption may be linked to lower risk of head and neck cancer. Data on some 25,000 people found those who drank 4 or more cups of caffeinated coffee daily had 17% lower odds of having head and neck cancer compared to non-coffee drinkers. But scientists say even more research is needed to fully understand the impact. We'll take a live look outside now from CityCam 8. Art is in next with a look at our forecast.
Winter is here. And with winter weather come accidents and mishaps. Whether you're on your way to work, walking the dog, or out on the trail, accidents can happen. At Bygoff & Rohde, we help you get the settlement you deserve to put your life back on track.
Let River City Grill be your new lunch destination. Whether it's corporate lunches, parties, or events, we have the space and food for all of your gathering needs, big or small. We offer an all-you-can-eat lunch buffet from 11 a.m. till 2 p.m. with unlimited soup, salad, pizza, wings, and so much more. There's something for everybody. Stop by the bar and pair your delicious lunch with one of our many beers available on draft. River City Grill, Winona, Minnesota.
Planning a home renovation? Save money on demolition and disposal fees by contacting Habitat for Humanity's Reclaim Program. Habitat will remove your cabinets, flooring, windows, appliances, and more for free. Habitat sells reclaimed material at the ReStore rather than sending it to a landfill. To schedule your free reclaim service, go to habitatlacrosse.org/reclaim.
Out with the olds and in with the new at Wesco in Sparta. Grab amazing deals with discounts up to 50% off. Floor models, overstacks, and slightly blemished items must go. So incredible, even I can't believe the savings. Our team is ready to help you find the perfect piece for your home. Hurry, these deals won't last long. Head to Wesco in Sparta. Your home, your style, your savings, your Wesco. And remember to tell them Peyton sent you.
When you're dealing with your own insurance company, you may think that they're on your side, but the truth is, they're not. They're only concerned about their bottom line. That's why you need to hire Bygoff & Rohde. We get results.
Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions, your choice for quality, affordable windows, installed by our experienced team. Contact us or stop into our showroom today for your free estimate.
Happy New Year from News 8 Now.
All right, well, welcome back. As we get into your day, we're looking at the skies to be mostly cloudy to partly cloudy. We also will see that it's pretty dry out there, and eventually the winds are going to stir up as we get into the 10 o'clock hour later on tonight. So if you're all going out and about, you're going to be experiencing that a little bit of a wind chill. Temperatures will be in the teens by then. Cold conditions and dry conditions will be a part of your forecast, and the dry conditions are really starting to hamper getting that snow down to the ground in the lower levels of the atmosphere. I've added this in. As you can see here, this is the snow I was showing earlier today. You can see we're here, but we're trying to get the snow to the ground here locally, but it still seems like it's tracking farther south. But I'll show you in another model eventually that we're seeing that some of that actually is getting towards Prairie du Chien, and whether it's sticking to the ground or not or hitting the ground, that's a different story. Up to the north, though, we're still holding on to the potential for a little light flurry or two working up in the area there. And will it get down to the ground? Well, we'll have to see. I'm going to take it back one more graphic because I want to show you this one more time, how cold it is out there. 19 to at least 28 degrees for your highs today under cloudy to sunny skies. Mostly 20s will be in your forecast for today. You'll carry down to the south where you can see that snow is right by Boscobel as well as Prairie du Chien. This has been tracking across the area since this morning. Then we'll see this get out of the way and skedaddle. We'll hold on to temperatures. Our highs today from 19 to about 27 degrees. You can see La Crosse at 24, 21 in Eau Claire, Ladysmith at 19. Then up to the north as we get into the 6 o'clock hour. hour. That's when the snow starts to arrive, moving in from the east and kind of working its way back down toward the south, getting towards Ladysmith and Wausau. You'll see this continue to drop down a little bit more so as we get in the midnight hour. So you're not seeing a whole lot of snow working into the forecast here, but it's getting closer as we go right into the 7 o'clock hour, moving into Friday. So some of this still lingers into Friday, and it's kind of hovers well up to the north there. We'll carry over into 3 o'clock. You can see the temperatures are still fairly cold, much colder than we're experiencing. In fact, our highs for our low temperatures for the day may have been even warmer than this. As you can see, you're looking at widespread teens getting into the forecast. By 9 o'clock, though, we're taking you into more of those single digits to teens working into your forecast. The zones I'm taking you around the block here will show you La Crosse holding on to at least about 24 degrees, Shelby about 24. We'll go all the way down to the south zone where Prairie du Chien will be about 28. Boscobel somewhere around at least about 27 to 28 degrees as well. Back up to the central zone, other locations like Blair and Sparta holding on to temperatures from 22 to 24 degrees. Up to the north, mostly 19, and then you'll see more of the 20s getting down a little bit lower through Chippewa Falls. All right, so here's a look at the winds. They stir up at the 10 o'clock hour and they keep going all the way into the midnight hour into your sunrise time for tomorrow. You're seeing those winds carry over up to 28 miles per hour, and it will be breezy and gusty for you as we finish out. Let's take it into at least the highs for Friday. You're looking at temperatures from 12 to about 18 degrees out there. And then once we figure this out here, getting as far as that, more snow as possible as we get into Sunday, and that is about a 10% chance. I'm going to scurry this over and take you right to your 8-day forecast and give you a view of how this all plays out. We're going to be seeing the possibility of 24, then 18 with breezy conditions for tomorrow. Colder conditions will ensue on Saturday and Sunday, with 20s coming back for Monday, but colder temperatures will resume to finish out the remainder of our 8 days. Back to you, Alexandra.
All right, Art, thank you. Well, if you are looking to catch the first light show of the new year, we'll tell you when you need to look up at the sky, coming up next.
For residential, commercial, or high-speed doors, come to La Crosse Glass and Overhead Doors. We carry a variety of CHI door styles designed to fit your vision. Get your free quote today.
Hello, I'm Christy Halenka, Reading Program Chair at Viterbo University. Viterbo is proud to serve our area communities by providing programs that produce quality educators and leadership in our schools. Viterbo University is once again partnering with News 8 to recognize outstanding classroom teachers in the area. We look forward to working with generations of teachers and change agents for years to come. Do you know a top-notch teacher? Then go online to news8000.com or write to this address.
It's out with the old and in with the new. You know what they say, new year, new you. King Furniture is celebrating the new year with special trade-in offers. Trade in your old recliner for $50 towards a new one. Trade in your old sofa for $100. Trade in your old mattress for $75. And we'll deliver and haul away for free. Shop store-wide savings as we continue to clear out inventory and make room for new styles for 2025. Plus, get free delivery and 12 months no interest payments. The King Furniture New Year's sale going on now.
Spread joy in the life of a shelter pet this holiday season by donating to the Cooley Region Humane Society. The News 8 Now Pet of the Week is brought to you by Wisconsin Veterinary Orthopedics.
For residential, commercial, or high-speed doors, come to La Crosse Glass and Overhead Doors. We carry a variety of CHI door styles designed to fit your vision. Get your free quote today.
Happy holidays from News 8 Now. Expect more from News 8 Now. Thanks for watching.
Finally today, get ready for the first celestial show of 2025. The Quadrantids meteor shower will peak for 6 hours tomorrow, with the best viewing in the pre-dawn hours. People on the East Coast could see up to 25 meteors streak across the sky during that time. West Coast viewers might catch twice that amount thanks to a later sunrise. And if you're in western Alaska with clear skies, you could see more than 100 meteors per hour. Wow. Well, stay with us. Art is back with a final weather check after this quick break.
At Spectrum, we believe every day unlocks unlimited possibilities to bring you closer to the people and places you love. Spectrum transforms your gaming experience into a galaxy of adventures. And with the fastest, most reliable internet, you're always front row to the entertainment you love, no matter where you are. Get Spectrum Internet Premier for $30 per month when bundled plus a 3-year price guarantee. Call 1-833-440-0029. Spectrum Internet puts streaming live TV, sports, and popular apps all at your fingertips.
Drive in and see Wisconsin's best furniture store. With holidays and the football season upon us, shop and order now.
Browse the most competitive prices on a huge selection of sofas, sectionals, and chairs.
Awesome discounts on power reclining with adjustable headrest, zero gravity, or lift.
Set the table this year with options from Ashley, Sunny Design, and our rustic Amish pieces. Looking for a better night's sleep? Try out any of our hybrid, all foam, and double-sided mattresses with adjustable bases and frames available.
Furniture from our family to yours. Black River Furniture Outlet, Black River Falls.
Dahl Honda is proud to sponsor News 8 Now's Top Notch Teacher Program. It's always a highlight of our month to recognize the top-notch teacher and thank them for all they do for our students in school. Dahl Honda values the great work all teachers do for our children and community. If you know a teacher who deserves top-notch teacher recognition, please nominate them. Thank you, teachers, for going above and beyond and providing a top-notch education.
Happy New Year from News 8 Now.
Getting the kids ready for school isn't always easy.
But knowing what it'll be like so they know what to wear makes it a little easier.
We'll see you tomorrow morning.
All right, the snow that we may pick up today, you can see it's going to be about a trace, if that at all, working to the north. And we'll see some of that possibly again on Friday up to the north as well. Saturday, down to the south, not looking too great. We'll have temperatures from 24 degrees for our highs today. Much colder as we get into those teens for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, with a possibility of a 20% chance of snow. That could brush us and work into our favor again for a little snow in the forecast. More on Thursday as well.
All right, you said it's kind of been trying to snow today, but it's so dry, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, we are feeling that dryness for sure, aren't we? Get the lotion out. Yeah, humidifiers, all that stuff. And thank you for joining us. We will see you back here tomorrow. Until then, enjoy your Thursday.